Drums have been used in everything from religious ceremonies to commands on the battlefield. Let's talk about it. Welcome to Let's Talk Slots Fun Fact Friday. I'm here at the Harrah's in Kansas City. I'm back in town after being out for Las Vegas. So we're gonna do some dancing drums, probably $5 a spin. And this is Dancing Drums Tower while we talk about sort of the history and different uses of drums. So get yourselves ready for some interesting facts about drums. So when it comes to drums, it's one of the most oldest instruments, if not the oldest instrument. And they know that they have at least evidence of drums from 5,000 years ago, showing multiple uses in Mesopotamia. Oh, nice, five trees. Mesopotamia and Egypt. And then sort of staying within Africa, in Western Africa, they had what's called talking drums, where drums would make different noises and different sounds that would mimic human speech patterns. So I thought that's pretty interesting. So I went to go play Dancing Drums Link for the record. It's my favorite of the dancing drums. It's very volatile, but you can get some really, really big hits on Dancing Drums Link, especially if you get the multipliers and the bigger reels. But it's out of service right now because, you know, Kansas City's still moving stuff around. I think that they don't have enough, this is just a guess, I don't think they have enough internet connections to get all the machines, the brand new machines they got, plus some of the older machines. So they're still struggling with that. So I couldn't play Dancing Drums Link. I really wanted to. Nice, we popped it. Oh, mini. Second pick. Nope. So when it comes to early drums, most of them were made out of animal skins. And most of the skins were obviously cow skin, you know, there were goat skin and deer hides as well. And they were usually stretched over a frame. And so these drums were called frame drums. And the frame drum kit was the frame drum was basically one of the first forms of drums. And that's the first type of drum they basically found everywhere. Hop? Nope. What I like about Link, and I think actually Dancing Drum Tower, yeah, you should be able to actually pick drums if you pop the lid. So the first sort of modern drum kit, as we would know, the drum kit, was actually invented in the early 1900s. And we were missing a drum in two. And it was really when jazz drummers began combining different percussion instruments to be played by one person, so they could make multiple different sounds. So the modern drum set was basically created by jazz players in the early 1900s. Oh, did we get it? We did? Yeah. All right, you know me, always going volatile. No. Okay, 5. 6 by 5. No. It always makes it go worse for me. One of these days it's gonna go the other way, right? Okay, well, we got some coins, so it's not a complete dud. All right. Again, not a complete dud. Last spin to win. All right, well. I don't show all my shorts for this game, and sometimes I don't even record a full videos, but I always choose the most volatile mystery pick. And the amount of times that I've hit either the biggest, the largest number of spins and then it gives me par, or I hit sometimes it does the vice versa in some games. I hit the biggest grouping, it'll give me the smallest number of spins. It's done that to me a lot. Probably more so than if I would have been just a lot better just picking and just sticking with par. So the snare drum got its name from the snares, which is the wires or gut strings that rattle against the bottom head, giving it its distinctive snap. Lots of trees. We did a tree on 4. So the taiko drums, and I'll put a picture of them up here. That might be actually similar to a taiko drum. Traditional Japanese taiko drum, they date back at least the 6th century and are still used in festivals, martial arts, demonstrations, and modern rock performances. So it's a pretty popular drum. And then when I opened the video, I talked about the signaling of military movements. So drums were used primarily a lot especially in the 17 and 1800s, where they would play it for they play certain drum sounds for certain movements. Nice. All right, let's get drums. All right, let's get drums. Drum, drum, drum. Second pick. Nope. So anyway, yeah, some of the best ways to issue orders is to have a drummer to drum a certain sound, and that would represent to the military to, advance, retreat, or change formation. So. Come on, Dancing Drum Towers. I know you can pay out. Dancing Drums Tower can pay out quite a bit. Trees in 4 again. What is your guys' favorite dancing drum? I'm just curious to know. My favorite right now is the Dancing Drum Link, only because Link has given me the craziest line hits. And in fact, I think I've got a couple of shorts out already. By the time I film this, there's already a couple of shorts out where I hit some pretty good hits with Dancing Drums Link. It's a very volatile game that you have to pop one of the three pots. All right, so bass drums. The huge bass drums evolved from military European traditions, where the deep sound from the bass drum helped keep soldiers in step. So it went sort of from military to marching bands, because same concept would apply, that the deep tones would help keep the soldiers / band members to walk in lines. And then drum circles actually have their history beyond hippies. They weren't just like a hippie advent. It was actually traditional in multiple different civilizations to have like festivals and communal drumming rituals and celebrations. So the drum circle dates back to sort of communal activities. And then Ludwig drums, which are a famous brand of drums, became famous because those are Ringo Starr's favorite drums. So Ringo Starr basically made Ludwig drums pretty famous. When it comes to electronic drums, which I don't know anything about electronic drums, I've seen them, but those were actually invented in 1970s by Simmons, and they were able to have programmable beats, which is pretty helpful when you're trying to do something different, especially different if you're trying to do something different with the drums. Come on, dancing drums, what are you doing? Nice. I've only got a few more facts, and then we're gonna probably up the bet and ship this. Come on, trees. The world's largest drum is 18 feet in diameter. So if you think of like a 6 foot tall dude, take 2 more 6 foot tall dudes and stack them on that dude, and that's how tall the drum set is. And that's in South Korea. They claim it's the world's largest drum. It doesn't necessarily mean it is the largest drum, but I'd imagine if somebody else had a bigger drum than 18 feet in diameter. Oh, and then Scottish Highlanders. This is great. Leave it to the Scottish Highlanders that they actually turned drumsticks as weapons. So the drummer would, nice, pop it again. Oh, please double drum, double drum, double drum. Come on. Double drum, all right. Guess what we're doing? Can anyone guess what's about to happen? That's right. Volatile. 15 spins. No! All right, a little bit less than par. Ugh. Come on. Got some coins all the way across. Come on, re-trigger. Re-trigger. Ah. Nope, no re-trigger. Wow, $100. So anyway, leave it up to the Scottish. The drummer had actually adapted their drumming sticks as improvised weapons in close combat. So that way, even the drummer could get in on some of the action when close combat happened. And then there's even like a modern type of what maybe would be considered drums as boom whackers and PVC pipes. There's some interesting videos of different PVC pipes being used to create sound. So, all right. So what we're gonna do now is one last fact. Oh no, 2 last facts. Forgot I had 2 more. The Guinness Book of World Record for the largest set. Oh nice, we popped it again. All right. The major's $800. I'll take the major. Oh, nice. 3 drums. All right. Well, Take a wild guess. Okay, 15. Now 6 by 5, one time, please. It never improves. It never improves me. If I had saved every one of my shorts, it would show. It never improves me. I shouldn't say never. It almost never improves me. It's like 80% of the time it downgrades. Keeps giving me 5 coins. I'll take that. Can it re-trigger? All right, 5 of those. Oh, some more coins. All right, well, $109. So the Guinness record of the largest set is 800 pieces. So Dr. Mark Temperato, he has over 800 piece drum set. So that's the largest drum set in the world. Apparently it can be played by one person. And then finally, to end on a sort of a high note, drummers have been shown to reduce stress and improve mood. And it's used in music therapy to help people with various emotional and cognitive challenges. So drums can be therapy or therapeutical. All right, so now that all the facts are done, let's go to max bet pennies at $8. Nice. I'm gonna give this a few more spins, and I think I'm gonna go to dimes, see what's at dimes. Or maybe, let's go to dimes. Yeah, let's do $10 in dimes. Okay. See if we can catch something here at dimes. Oh, we need one more gold thing. All right, let's go to 20 bucks. A miniature Ship It. A preview of Ship It Saturday. Oh, nice. Needed 2 more of those. We would have had 4 total. Would have been a huge number of spins. All right, 4 of those and 3 trees. Come on, hey! All right. Yeah. All right. On a $20 bet. All right. Let's do it again. Come on, 15 spins. Oh, come on, 6 by 5, one time. 6 by 5. Okay, that's better than nothing. I like it. It's an improvement. Yay. 15 spins at 4 by 5. Come on. Give me some dogs. Needed a dog on 1. Oops. Accidental fast spin. Hey. Yeah. All right, more drums. What happens if I get more drums? Hey, it's a $100 mini though. It's not bad. All right. So I got 10 more spins after this. Come on, retrigger. Ah. Come on, these dead spins aren't helping. Well, come on. Oh, yes. That's a good hit. It's a good hit. Yeah. All right. How much is that? All right, $9.74. Not bad. Retrigger? Nope. Dogs. All right, not bad. $9.74. Perfect. Yeah, I wish I did a retrigger. Yeah. All right, well, I'll play this down to 1,000 or infinity. Come on. So not bad. We doubled our money, started with 5, and ending with 1,000 or more. Pop it? Nope. You did a drum on 1. All right, looks like just a couple more spins. Ah. All right, $10 spin. Now for a $5 spin. Not bad. Learned about drums and we doubled our money, so not bad.